Voy a empezar. Ya.
Good afternoon. We're going to present some text material that we have, and we carefully choose. Yes, thank you, Pepe. Okay, we need to work on the 4 skills. I'm going to begin with the reading activity. As you can see in the picture, it is a reading activity which involves real situations. I mean, every day we ask for favors, so the students will get engaged immediately. It also shows a picture right here. So it is a little bit visual for the students. Okay, I'm going to explain the reasons why we chose this activity. All right. We chose it basically because it is going to be very useful to exploit the critical thinking of the students. In this exercise, for example, in exercise 8, they have to match the meaning of words. So in this case, we work with the vocabulary that is unknown for the students. They will develop the comprehension through authentic context in which they are going to be asking for favors. We use the criteria of ESL principles. For instance, it elicits the learner's comprehension, and it is an activity that has very clear objectives. All right. I think that this material is good and authentic because it is related to the real life situations. As you can see in the context, okay, it refers to everyday language, all right? The students will have some difficulties comprehending words, but that's okay. I mean, the teacher is going to be the guide and is going to be the source for explanation of different words that they might have problems with. Okay, could you scroll down, Pepe, please? Yeah, all right. Now, the other activity, skill number 2, writing. Could you scroll down a little, Pepe, please, to check the writing activity in the picture? Yeah, we chose this writing activity because it is very meaningful for students. They are going to write different rules for an apartment complex in which they are going to use a variety of language. All right. Again, we focus on the ESL principles. For instance, in this activity, it assesses the learners, and it is an activity with a clear objective too. The authenticity of this material is good due to the fact that it will be used in a real life context. The students will have to critically think their ideas and write them down in several forms. Could you scroll down, please? Pepe? Yes, thank you. Yeah, before we go to the next skill, I like to specify that in writing skill, it is very necessary for the teachers to give the opportunity to the students to express themselves. In this activity fits very good with these needs of the students. Thank you very much. Now I pass it on to Pepe. Pepe is going to explain the other 2 skills.
Okay, now we have the speaking activity. We got a map. We choose this activity because it's really visual, really clear. It explains the concept of a community. That is a really important concept. We have a word bank or a list of words, really simple words. And finally, we have here a reflection question. think about it. How could you get from the fire station to the library? And we have several places to get there. This is the book that I take from this activity. I think this activity is really good, but it's incomplete. But we can support that with another worksheets like this one, like giving directions. Okay, so that is the only disadvantage that I found, but we can fill that lack of background using a little more information. And the last activity is the listening activity. Okay, it's a website, Elo, and it's about likes and favorites. And we use it, we chose this because I think it's very complete. It uses everyday language. And we got several tools. We got 3 different tabs: script, grammar, and quiz. Let me share with you the original website. Okay, so here we have a video. We can play the video, the students are listening and watch the video. Then we have the script. The students can follow the script. They can identify unknown words. Then we have the grammar points. They can follow the patterns to create the questions. What? And then we have a blank space. They can fill it with movies, sports, anything. What movies do you like? And then we have another pattern to answer that question. And finally, we have a quiz, and the students can complete it. And we get 3 different buttons: check the answers, receive the quiz, and show the answers. So we can check it. That is right, wrong, and wrong. And we can show the answers to reinforce the topic. And finally, we can reset it to do it again. Okay, so I think that is a very, very complete listening activity. So I think this is it. You want to add something, Tony? Okay, your microphone. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Everything is okay. Yeah, the information is complete, Pepe. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you, and that's it.